So this show might suck.
So nobody gave it above a 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so.
Whenever you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Then do something.
All right. Fucking don't tell me what to do.
You are totally the biggest mark.
And I have half the brains that you do.
Hulk Hogan, you can go to hell.
And all these people are a bunch of stinking bums, aren't you?
Reigning United States heavyweight champion Bret Hitman Clark.
So welcome back. We're the Late to the Nitro Party podcast. We're going to watch some WCW like we do every couple weeks, whenever we can put an episode out. Don't worry
month.
about it. We have day jobs. Today, we're going to be watching WCW Monday Nitro from November 25th, 1996. This is going to be the Monday after World War III, 1996. So we're going to be discussing what happened on that show as we get started here. This show takes place from the Wico Miko Youth and Civic Center in Salisbury, Maryland. Attendance was 3,200 folks. Drew a 3.1 Nielsen rating. Pull it up on your network. Let the parental warnings play. Let any ads play. And when the buildings pop up, just pause it and press play in 3, 2, 1, play.
So are you just going to talk about World War III here?
We'll just. I'm sure there will be a time in the show where nothing is really happening that we can discuss it. But
did you watch? Do you know what happened in World War III?
I know. I haven't watched it in a number of years.
Okay, I didn't know if you just looked it up recently.
Well, we're just going to pull it up on this thing called the internet and just run down the card for the people. Okay. And they're probably going to talk about it plenty on the
There'll be
show,
a recap.
So.
They'll show the main event on Nitro.
Yeah.
They'll
show the ending segment 3 fucking times like they did for Halloween Havoc and about drove me insane.
For a few weeks. I always have to be updated on what the storylines are.
Yeah, I know. Basically, Piper and Hogan were signing their contract for their match at Starrcade.
Okay, yeah.
The Giant, I believe, wins the Battle Royal.
Oh, that sounds right.
And is supposed to get a title shot, but he's in the NWO, and that starts some dissension.
Oh, is he still in the NWO at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
He's one of those guys that I never knew if he's NWO or not.
Yeah, he's not in there very long.
But then he leaves and comes back and then leaves again.
Fucking it. So
here we go.
Piper comes out. This is the contract signing. I'm assuming he gets jumped by the NWO.
I did watch that Nitro before this, the one that you and Grant did.
Right.
And Eric Bischoff goes straight into Easy. He immediately is a bad guy.
How good was that promo that Piper did?
Yeah, really good.
That was good shit.
Yeah. But it's insane, the Bischoff you've seen on that Nitro is the same Bischoff you've seen in 99.
He goes he goes from douchey announcer to good heat getting heel.
He knew what he was wanting to do and he stuck to it for a long time.
So okay, we got something happening here.
You're talking about the Giant holding the belt, but he's not the champ. The U.S. belt.
Sounds like, okay, Ric Flair's out with his shoulder injury, so the U.S. title's been held up, and we're starting a tournament tonight.
Ah, okay, so I see.
That's what's happening. Hey, it's Dusty Rhodes. Wait.
No, it's not. That security guard is not happy.
Saying he's just shaking his head like your dad when you've stayed out too late. This guy, look at him. He's like, hey, you! I have a mustache
and a comb over.
He's just like, yeah, Four Horsemen.
He's the star of the show right now.
That's awesome. He has had enough. Get a sense of humor.
He's on overtime or something.
God damn it.
Okay, good opener here. We got
what the cards say.
We're going to act like we don't know what the match is.
Well, no, it's Arn Anderson and Lex Luger. This is our opening match of the U.S. title tournament. Double A, still wrestling.
What shirt is he wearing?
I don't think I've ever seen that
That's a different
Four
one.
Horsemen shirt before. Probably going to be hard to find one of those due to the fact that Chris Benoit's on it.
Yeah, they probably don't make those officially.
Those aren't going to be a WWE licensed, like, Legends contract thing.
I was just thinking, because his opponent's Lex Luger, next year, Mania being in the New York area, Luger lives in Buffalo.
Think he'll go in the Hall of Fame?
He would make total sense, but he may be one of those guys that never will because of his past.
Yeah, I mean, but...
He didn't really get convicted of killing anybody.
No,
but he gave Elizabeth a lot of drugs, and she died from it. And he's kind of connected with that. That's the only thing that would hold him back.
Yeah.
However, there's been a lot more things happen that I would never have expected.
he's in better standing than he was 15 years ago.
And he's pretty prominent now, like on the podcast.
Well, they put him on. I mean, he's on the network, like being interviewed for like the best of Sting or whatever. So, like, they talked to him.
He's not shunned.
No.
I can see that being the only holdup, but it would make sense this year if he went in, since I'm not sure if he's still wheelchair bound or what, but
you're too old to be wearing face paint. I hope you're only wearing that because your kid made you. So we got Luger and Arn are kind of in a mini feud right here.
Yeah.
Because Arn did the stretcher job at Halloween Havoc. And Luger just taking his time here.
If my phone rings, I'll have to answer it. Because, as you noticed, there was a van in my garage that the car's in the shop getting worked on. So
I guess I didn't notice, but okay.
Very observant. It's a big red van in our garage.
Come on, Double A. This might be like one of those matches that turns into like a blood feud kind of brawl, not a lot of wrestling.
I'm alright with that.
God damn, fucking Luger. It's just weird how over Luger is. This is probably as hot as his run got as his entire
Up until his title win in 97. Like, that was like the upward
See, Arn tapes his ribs underneath his shirt.
Right. Unlike Nasty Boy.
Unlike Brian
Sags
Knobbs.
or Knobs.
I think it was Brian Knobbs. It's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
But, like, I think after, and spoiler alert, Luger wins the title, and, like, it's 97, right?
It is July of 97.
Okay. After that, it kind of goes downhill from there.
Right.
It's like, they wanted Luger to be the guy, and then
they
put all
shit.
all their eggs in Sting's bucket after that.
Getting Luger chance, which in hindsight's disappointing because fucking Arn. Alright.
I'm surprised Arn's even in wrestling at this point.
I mean, he's got about another 9 months to a year before he's got to retire. He retires, I believe, in the summer of 97 is like his last official match.
Isn't he in Fall Brawl 97?
War Games 97? Fuck, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
Well, that's the one with Kurt Hennig in it, so I guess it wouldn't be.
Yeah, so it'd be just before that.
Yeah.
Let's see, Arn gonna carry Luger to probably a pretty passable match here.
I feel like Arn's being pretty safe.
He's just the fucking best.
Yeah.
He is, in hindsight, so goddamn good, but you didn't realize it at the time because you were a 13-year-old jackass.
Right. Yeah, he didn't quite have the look that appealed to a 13-year-old.
No, he looked like your dad.
Well, my dad looked
not your dad, but just
a dad,
average dad from 1996.
Yeah.
Yeah, break his arm! Yay! Great bodily harm.
Yay!
Man, my phone's ringing. Erg. So, what the fuck was I talking about? No, I was gonna change it. Steve Miller Band and Peter Frampton are gonna be in Evansville June 12th.
Huh. Interesting.
If you want to go see some aging hipsters.
I'm down with some Frampton and some Steve.
You know it's not going to be very, good.
It'll be a bunch of
It's not going to be...
Dials.
It's going to be Grant's dad.
He probably will go to that.
Hanging out.
Yeah, that's something to...
I mean, if you could guarantee me Frampton from, 75, I'd go to it, but... He's old as shit.
Bring that thing that goes... Wah,
bring
wah,
the
wah,
mouth
wah, wah.
box.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing them. I don't know.
Luger working the arm here. Which Arn hasn't been wrestling pretty much since Halloween Havoc. So it's been a month. He looks a little pudgy.
Yeah.
Looks like he's maybe put on a few LBs since that because he hasn't been wrestling.
Yeah.
Maybe
like
not
I said,
quite
he
in
appears to
ring
be playing it
shape.
safe too. He's not taking a whole lot of.
Right.
That's probably the worst bumpy stuff right there.
Drop toe hold to a front face lock, reverse to a shitty hammer lock.
He's making Luger work.
Yep. That's an unfortunate camera angle for the hip thrust to the. That's an unfortunate camera angle. Oh boy.
Luger's like, what do I do now? What do I do now?
Arn, tell me what to do. Arn, help. Tell me what to do. Just Arn, you don't have to leave your hand there. He's not holding on to it. Usually it's the heel that works a body part.
Yeah.
You know? This is kind of a odd, but Arn's calling it, so.
Well, I mean, do we know what Luger is? Is he a heel?
Well, he's getting
he's
the heel.
WCW,
He's getting babyface reactions, so I'm calling him the babyface.
Okay.
Because he got pretty heavy cheers when he came in. Double A, baby.
So when's Starrcade take place? I know it's December, but is it late December?
I'd assume 3 to 4 weeks from now. I don't know the exact date. It's weird. I was just thinking about this because, we got the NWO now. Hogan's a big time heel. He's wrestling Piper at Starrcade 96. Mm-hmm. A year before this, remember Starrcade was that weird ass Japanese cross promotional thing.
The main event was amazing.
And the main event, Flair just bleeds all over the place.
I thought the main event was maybe I'm thinking of the different. Wasn't it Hogan and Beefcake?
No, that's Starrcade 94.
Oh, 94.
That's prior to the podcast.
Okay.
That's prior to the Nitro era.
Never mind.
So.
Never mind.
Yeah. No, the main event from Starrcade 95 was actually amazing because it was that three-way match with Flair and Sting and Luger, and Flair blades 2 minutes into it. It's just bleeding like crazy most of the time. Arn doing a good job of selling that arm. Going to commercial break. God, I wish the commercials were in here.
Yeah, I know.
Mark Curtis in there.
Yeah.
Man, it looks hazy in there. I wonder if that's just
from
the
the
pyro.
Yeah. Or there's
I love when Arn does the jelly. He's like jelly legged and just throwing punches in air. I love that.
You're probably able to smoke cigarettes in there.
Fuck, probably. Notice how much more security is around now that the NWO, there's a guy there, there's a guy there. A lot of yellow jackets in the crowd because people are throwing fucking batteries at Eric Bischoff. So you gotta up the security. Arn, don't do it, Arn.
There's already a crap load of NWO shirts out there.
Oh yeah,
and they're 4 months in.
Give him some time.
Yeah.
I mean. Hell, this could easily be a Nitro main event, and it's the opening match.
Doesn't have a time for this. Uncaged match.
Fuck him up. So, were you saying that the Nitro set is in the WWE warehouse somewhere? Because they drug it out for the.
They drug it out to take pictures with it.
Yeah,
that and the ECW set.
So it's got to be in storage.
It's got to be
somewhere. Bastards.
Well, probably they have just everything you can think of at this.
They do. either Bruce Pritchard or Conrad Thompson, like, they got a tour of it, and they showed pictures, like, they have a whole row of just caskets that they've used for casket matches and shit.
Yeah.
Just laying around.
Did Undertaker wrestle in that Saudi Arabia show?
Yeah, he did the Jihad Royal Rumble.
I didn't see the results.
It was a real. I mean, it wasn't very long. It was a casket match with Rusev. It didn't. He just won reasonably quick.
Who won the Rumble? Oh yeah, it was
Braun Strowman. I did see where the people putting it on. I'm assuming the Saudi government requested the Ultimate Warrior and Yokozuna.
Great.
Because it's like, well, slight problem.
That's probably what they're watching on their TVs
No,
now.
that's probably on prime time.
Yeah.
Is Raws from '96.
They're just now getting like freaking prime time and main event and stuff.
But yeah, they were requesting, appearances by those guys.
That will be an issue.
Oh, no. He's too smart for that, even though he's going to let him get right behind him. Arn's facial expressions are fucking awesome. Damn, Luger is fucking greased up, man. Must be hot in there. I'm not used to seeing him sweat.
Luger doesn't usually work this long.
That's true. He doesn't work this long in matches. Luger was kind of had the gimmick of wrestling really huge guys. Mm-hmm. Remember when he dropped the roadblock twice trying to torture rack him?
It's been a thing recently, seeing if you can torture rack heavy people.
Huge dudes. Wow, he's Superman in the flesh. Okay, Tony. Vertical suplex. You don't think of Maryland, which Maryland's kind of in between. Jesus, people. God, they're fucking into this.
Baltimore is a huge
that's a big WCW town, but it's probably what's going on? What's happening? Oh. I sense a fuck finish coming up.
Well,
with this. Just pin him.
They're just both gonna go after him.
He's just talking. He can't do anything to you. Giants promos have gotten much better. You can tell he's putting some work in with them.
Yeah, he's
much better on the mic than when he first started.
Still not even a year in the business. Wait, yeah, he has a year in the business.
Oh, now. DDT, that's it.
Should be.
But nobody that was his finish, and nobody reacted to it.
Nobody's even looking
because he's up there talking. Oh, foot on the rope. Nobody reacted to that move because of the Giant cutting a promo in the middle of a fucking match. Yep. So the Giant was the winner of the Battle Royal last night at World War III. In what I'm sure was a riveting match filled with all kinds of interesting stuff. Oh, this is interesting way to get into the torture rack. Wait, is that what he's trying to do?
Torture rack, if it
Never mind. I thought maybe he was going to do some God forbid he do something interesting.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Low bridge.
Yeah.
That's a DQ, ref. Arn wins.
It's only a DQ whenever it's part of the storyline. So how did the Giant end up with the title?
He stole it from Ric Flair.
Just
I guess, essentially.
The match? Or...
Good old belt stealing angle.
Yeah.
Well, Lex, yeah. See, listen to fucking
Marcus.
Listen to Hildebrand there. Get him in the ring, dipshit. He's like, all right, fuck you, I'll count y'all out.
Oh my god, that face! That needs to be a GIF right there.
Can you make a GIF file of that, or do you have?
I don't
that
know how.
capability?
I'm sure I could figure it out.
That is amazing.
What's the timestamp? 18 minutes in.
Yeah, you need to really look for that. That is fucking amazing. Holy shit. So further proof that Lex Luger is an idiot.
Oh, man.
He had the man beat.
So I don't know why that was a double count out and not just disqualification because he was blatantly disobeying the ref.
That's true. Both men were out of the ring.
Cannot get back in the ring if he tried.
So both Luger and Arn are eliminated from the tournament. We've accomplished absolutely nothing.
That meant nothing.
Other than to show that Lex Luger's a moron. Ugh. God. Luger's face will haunt your dreams. So, can you get the deal over
What
there?
deal?
So we have, oh shit, that don't look like it's gonna go good. The old jumping tombstone. Yeah. Oh, green mist, because he's from Japan. So, while we got some time here, this match right here that they're talking about was for the J Crown.
Oh, okay.
So I'm assuming Ultimo Dragon wins.
That's an All Japan, right? J Crown?
Yes. Oh, this is the one where we get Nick Patrick versus Chris Jericho with one hand tied behind his back. So, doesn't really have results on here.
This is the card, not the results.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So the J Crown, wow, that got 4.5 stars from Meltzer. The Ultimo Dragon.
Wow, the pay-per-view actually got a 6 on the cage match reviews.
It was probably, I might go back and at least fast forward through it on the network.
One person gave it a 10.
Well, they're an idiot. So, World War III, 1996 was at the Scope in Norfolk, Virginia. 10,000 people. Sting's fucking up Jeff Jarrett again. Everybody's got to love that.
Nice. So it looks like they're kind of playing it up where Sting helped the Giant
Right. So whose side is he on?
Yeah.
We got a 0.54 buy rate. Ultimo Dragon defeats Rey Mysterio Jr. for the J Crown. 13 minutes. Chris Jericho defeats Nick Patrick with one arm tied behind his back.
We got the NWO
The
coming out here on
Giant
Nitro.
defeats Jeff Jarrett in 6 minutes with interference by Sting, and we got the NWO coming out. God, that's Kevin Nash. I thought that was Bryan Adams for a second. It's like, man, they have like the exact same facial hair. Yeah, Six really needs to grow out his goatee because he just looks
like
fucking
a young kid
12.
Still. Yeah, with a perm. 12-year-old with a perm.
Mike Jones. Yep, he's just straight up heel.
Mm-hmm. He's just like that.
Yep. He's being nice to the fans, even if they aren't wearing NWO shirts. That's kind of weird.
He's being a nice
He's
heel.
being
He's being a smug.
Smug, yes. It's a good word for it. Let's see. The Giant defeated Jeff Jarrett in 6 minutes with interference by Sting. Oh boy. A main event anywhere in the country. Harlem Heat defeats the amazing French Canadians. Who gives a fuck? Sister Sherry defeats Colonel Robert Parker by countout in a minute 30 seconds.
That was riveting.
Dean Malenko defeats Psychosis to retain the Cruiserweight title. The Outsiders defeat the Faces of Fear and the Nasty Boys in 16 minutes to
everyone that ever existed in wrestling had a battle royal for 28 minutes.
Yeah, so here is, well, we'll go over that because there's some turds in here we need to discuss.
Oh boy, I'm sure.
But
Turn
yes,
the mic on.
The Giant won the battle royal and gets a title shot. Who the fuck is Tony Rumble?
We'll have to look that up.
Well, he was in World War III 96. That's all I know.
Who is Pez Watley?
I've heard of Pez Watley. He was in the old Crockett. He was kind of a Pistol Pez Watley. He was sort of an enhancement guy in the old Crockett days.
Okay, they finally got his mic working here.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's working all that great.
I'm assuming it's Hogan's night off.
Fuck, probably. He's probably shooting a movie.
No, probably.
He's probably still shooting High Noon at Mega Mountain.
True.
So at what point do you think Bischoff started just fermenting the shit out of his hair?
Probably at this point. It's
because
pretty
that is
damn black here.
unnaturally dark.
Yeah. I'd say he already is at this point.
How did I get here?
Who am I?
The days go by. Sorry.
And I ask myself, same as it ever was.
My God. You know, the more I watch this, the WCW tag titles are garbage.
Yeah.
They're like, they aren't even shiny.
Oh,
like,
you mean they're physically garbage
just,
or they're like figuratively garbage?
No, physically. Like, look, there's not even fucking, there's supposed to be a side plate there.
Looks like it's gone.
There's literally 4 holes in, no,
there's one on the side.
There's a side belt on the left side of the belt.
Maybe his belt wouldn't fit.
For fuck's sake,
Put that one on
the
there.
state of your belts, people.
They never, like, except like
That,
the 80s.
like, that's such garbage. He's given an ultimatum. Like, well, like, you know Ted Turner can just fire you at any time, right?
Right.
I can't quit looking at Hall's belt. That's such a piece of shit.
Man. This is totally random. It has nothing to do with this, but seeing the NWOWrestling.com thing made me think of a part in that Cobra Kai show, which I'm watching. I recommend it. Go watch it, people. Where Johnny like doesn't understand technology, and like this kid makes a webpage for him, and he's like trying to tell somebody about the webpage, and he's like, "Yeah, you need to go to this www period Cobra Kai period com."
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, the NWO is getting babyface reactions. Uh-oh.
Oh, what are they gonna do?
Oh, no.
Okay. I know what's gonna
What
happen.
are they gonna... Oh. Poor Scotty Riggs.
So this is how this all goes down.
Must
huh?
be.
I thought it was like during
I thought it was during a match, but...
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Just like
shit.
that.
Just like that. Oh, because he gave the ultimatum,
Right.
convert your contract. So the American males come out. Buff Bagwell wants to join, but Scotty Riggs doesn't. I'm just going to go wear an eye patch for a year.
Thus is Scotty Riggs' career.
Oh, fuck. And thus goes Scotty Riggs. Well, Buff Bagwell's a thing now.
Yeah.
He's no longer Marcus Alexander Bagwell. Like, they're fucking baby faces.
Mm-hmm. What are they saying?
They're chanting NWO.
Oh, I thought they were saying we want Flair.
So, I'm thinking this is getting into the point where we're just going to have people joining left and right here before too long. I'm pretty sure that's not how that goes.
Now comes Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah. Get better tag belts. That's like my main bitch for this entire show. Those things are absolute trash.
Alex Wright, I love
Ooh.
something.
Yeah.
Too blurry.
It's probably his giant cock meat.
Probably. I love your German sausage.
Well, the American males are no more.
I'm saddened by that.
What are they gonna do? Oh.
This is it.
So that's kind of a big deal, somewhat.
Yeah.
DDP.
Where are we at? This is like the second match, isn't it?
Yep, second match. Oh.
We are already 30 minutes in. We got a second match now.
So go back to World War III there. So World War III, the Giant defeats Alex Wright, Arn Anderson, Big Bubba, Bobby Eaton, Booker T. Bunkhouse Buck was still a thing in 1996. Carl Ouellet, a.k.a. the eye patch guy from the Amazing French Canadians.
Right, yeah.
Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, Cyclope, Dean Malenko, Diamond Dallas Page, Disco Inferno, Eddie Guerrero, Galaxy, Hugh Morris, Ice Train, Jack Boot.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is that?
No freaking clue.
Jacques Rougeau, and I'm going to pause this for a second. This is the first time we've seen fucking Disco Inferno
on Nitro.
in months.
I'm sure he's been on.
He's probably
Saturday Night
fucking suspended
or
for
whatever.
goddamn weed or something. Okay, Jacques Rougeau, Jeff Jarrett, Jim Duggan, Jimmy Graffiti, Jim Powers, Joe Gomez, Johnny Grunge, Juventud Guerrero, Kenny Chaos, Kevin Nash, Kevin Sullivan, Conan Laparca, Lex Luger, Lord Steven Regal, Michael Wall Street, Marcus Alexander Bagwell, Mark Starr, Ming, Mike Enos, Mr. JL, Pez Watley, Prince Iakea, Rey Mysterio, Ming, Mike Enos, wait, alright, Rey Mysterio, Rick Steiner, Roadblock, Ron Studd, Ruckus,
No idea.
Scott Hall, Scott Norton, Scotty Riggs, Sergeant Craig Pittman, Squire David Taylor, Steve McMichael, Stevie Ray 6, The Barbarian, The Renegade, Tony Rumble, Ultimo Dragon, and Viano 4.
Okay, while
in
we're
28
watching
minutes,
this,
21 seconds. Yeah, see who the fuck Tony Rumble is.
well,
he's dead, number one.
Yeah. What's this mean in German?
Probably a heart attack, I'm guessing. Yep.
Heart attack.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm good. I know German. He's 6'5", 250.
He had a Harzenfarkt.
Harzenfergen. Last match was in 1990. Yeah, I have no fucking clue.
1990. How's that?
Or 1999,
Oh.
sorry. So, Diamond Dallas Page is beating the shit out of Disco Inferno. What's that say on the back of his trunks? Disco's. Le Freak? That's weird.
So this Tony Rumble, he was at one match in AWA,
Swinging neck breaker.
bunch of independents, and that's it.
And
He's just some guy they probably just
probably
yeah,
they
one
had
match in
in
WCW.
WCW. He probably needed they needed to fill that
Needed some
60
other
people.
guy.
Didn't have a big enough roster. Had to get
Mhm.
somebody else in there.
Ruckus is Robbie Rage.
Oh, okay. So other half of high voltage.
Mm.
All right. Damn, Disco's actually getting some offense in here.
Do we know who Mark Starr is?
He was a jobber. He was one of those guys that the Giant choke slammed like when he first came in. How they just run like three jobbers out there and they like Frankie Lancaster float over. Oh, Diamond Cutter.
There it is.
Most over move in the business right now. That's it. Tell you what, that was a good little 2-minute match.
Yeah.
I mean, both guys can work.
He's got a Hell H's bruise on his
Ugh.
under
Yeah.
bicep there.
Looks like it hurts. Just chewing bubble gum.
2 minutes 14 seconds. That was a good 2 minutes.
A good 2-minute match. I mean, for what it was. Ooh, it's NWO Monday Nitro. Remember when they're gonna try that and they spend like 40 minutes changing the set?
So are they?
Or did that happen already?
Were they
I think
took over
that
the
happened
set?
already. I don't know. Maybe I just watched it.
I mean, like right after Bash at the Beach, they did like the banners over the letters of Disney. And
I'm thinking that's later in '97. Like they take over and they run a fucking monster truck through. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. There, you got rid of the gum. I got a bulletproof finish and a really hot wife. BADD is trademarked by Mark Marrow. Thank you.
Well, he beat him for that, I'm sure.
Oh
right?
yeah, he beat that in a last name on a pole match.
Yeah.
Gimmick on a pole match.
Yeah.
He's doing the old wild man Mark Marrow gimmick in the Fed right now.
Oh yeah, it's getting over real well.
Yep. Diamond Dallas Page used to manage the Diamond Stud and Vinny Vegas.
Yeah, they're acknowledging past gimmicks, which is a wrestling no-no to
What's
this
this
point.
fucking guy
He
doing?
has binoculars.
He is way close to the ring for binoculars. He is creeping.
He's like 5 rows back.
He is creeping on girls, is what he's doing.
He looks like a freaking
like,
perv.
what are you doing? He's not looking at them.
No,
he's looking over
He's
here.
concentrating on something else. Oh, gotta zoom in.
The crowd is so fucking distracting at times.
That dude has no idea he's on TV right now.
You're on the fucking hard cam. Nobody knew what the hard cam was at this time. I want to run it back to our audio just to make sure everything's fully operational.
Yeah,
Battle
we're
station.
still going. We're still going.
Oh, man. And he put his binoculars away, put his glasses back on. Weird guy.
Wow. Beetlebug Adventure Racing, so awesome. Oh, man.
I was watching Slamboree 98 the other day, and I can't remember where that was at, but that's in May of 98, and that is maybe that's what you want on your website. Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
I was actually just on this version of the website, that exact page, because on that archive.org, that Wayback Machine, you can go to Nitro or the WCW Wrestling from 96. I was on my computer over there.
That's
awesome. It looked perfectly over there. Like, you could still click on like audio files and pictures, and like there's articles and stuff like that. And
still there. It's just archived.
There's Mark Madden, just blogs before blogs were really a thing.
Who the fuck is this?
Well, this would be Tony Pena, of course.
Let's see who he... Oh, that's Viano 4 without his mask.
Oh, all right then.
Okay. Ray Mendoza.
He is still wrestling.
Sure is. Had a match this year.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
And he's been wrestling since 1982.
Oh my god.
So he's in his 36th year of wrestling.
Here we go. Is he still I think he's still the TV champ. Yep.
Looks like it.
TV champ, Lord Steven Regal. Viano 4 sans mask. Because I was like, who the fuck is this?
He is 53
They're like,
years
we need
old.
an extra wrestler. Get some of the masked guys to take their masks off, and we'll just call them something else. Well, these guys are only going to go about 3 minutes, so... Damn, he's only 53 years old now. So he's 31 here, and he looks old as shit.
Yeah.
He's got some fucking miles on him.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. He's only 31 years old here, and he looks like grizzled Mexican wrestler from your average, like, you know...
My doorbell just rang.
Luchador movie. Zach, somebody's at the door. Tony Pena. I'd say he's done a few blade jobs in his life. He's got the Dusty Rhodes forehead. Lord Steven Regal said, "Don't fuck with my belt. This is the ugliest belt in the history of belts. Don't fuck with it."
Well, it's Mother's Day deal.
You got your mother-in-law boots?
Maria wanted these fucking boots. She didn't have good boots.
Ah.
So that's not like I picked them out or anything. That's literally what she
Dude,
told me
he's
she wanted.
literally wearing the Viano 4 tights.
Yeah, it says 4.
What the fuck, Tony? At least try to fucking, like, pretend you're not Viano 4.
That's hilarious.
You gotta be...
That is hilarious.
You got to be shitting me. That is funny as hell.
I wonder if Yano 4 is in the tournament as well.
Probably. Probably fucking is. This isn't a tournament match. This is just a TV title match.
Wow.
He's not even pretending.
Well, I wonder if it's a thing at this
Borrow
point where, like,
some fucking gear from somebody.
you can easily find black trunks.
I mean, I'm sure most people in the crowd in Salisbury, Maryland aren't like luchador experts that know, oh, that's Viano 4. See, he's wearing the same trunks. But fucking come on.
Yeah. Or maybe it's one of those deals like his gimmick is known, like, from wherever he's from. And it's just not a big deal. He just sometimes wears his mask. I don't know.
No, that is kayfabe shattering shit. You can't do that. The fuck? I lost all kinds of respect for the Vianos.
Which you had none to begin with. So.
Yeah. That just cracks me up. Damn, he's beating the shit. Ow!
He's selling like crazy.
Beating the shit out
I'm
of
not sure
him.
what that move was. But
That was a attempted, like, flying knee tackle, but...
kick to the peroneal. Vertical base, otherwise known as standing up.
Viano looks like a fitness celebrity from the 1950s.
Who
like
does?
the fucking...
Viano?
Viano 4 Tony Payne. Ow! Ow! Those are legit palm strikes. He looks like out of shape, in shape man from the
there you
50s.
go.
Like he's barrel chested, but he has like no abs.
Mm-hmm.
People need to quit doing DDTs so fucking much. Like,
That wasn't a very good one.
stop it. Why couldn't he just come out here as Viano 4?
Who knows?
Like, do they
Probably
think-
something with Bischoff probably told him not to wear his mask.
That's very. And he's like, well, the only gear I have has a big Roman numeral fucking 4 on it. Ah, fuck it. Nobody
Nobody
notice.
knows. Nobody
Nobody will
cares.
fucking notice. Nobody cares. Get out there. I need 3 minutes. God. I'd say you're probably right. Ow! Uh-oh. Regal stretch. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's over. He didn't give up.
Mhm.
There he did. Then they rang the bell and he's like, yeah, okay. Winner. Wow. I'd say you're right. Like, take your mask off.
Yeah, probably.
You're Tony Pena now.
If that is his real name.
Yeah, but Viano 4 was in World War III last night.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Huh.
So, there you go.
Interesting.
He wrestled his...
So he's probably in town, and he's like, we need someone else.
We need somebody, and yeah. That's fun.
Wow, all the Vianos actually are related.
Oh, shit.
Relatives in wrestling, yeah. Viano 1, 2, 3, 5.
There is... Okay, they go all the way up to 5. El Hijo, son of Del Viano 3.
Yeah. Gosh dang it. This isn't who I was hoping to be, but... I
Fuck
have to
'em.
answer this.
Ah.
Sorry. Hello. Hey. I'm doing alright. How are you?
All right. The PlayStation fucking sponsored. The PlayStation 1 just came out like 6 months before this. Got Ricky Steiner out here. Zach's on the phone because he's wheeling and dealing and shit. One thing I want to make clear. I am responsible for your child's educations. We're probably getting pretty close to Big Papa Pump here for too long. If the NWO is getting starting to pull contracts. You know, probably could have had a more articulate person to come out here to state WCW's case other than Rick Steiner. Just saying. So, Mean Gene thinks it's the biggest mess of the organization's history. Gene, wait 3 years, and then you'll see some shit, buddy. Okay. Pointless promo, but we had to fill time. Get your ass backstage and lather up. So we go to commercial break. Who are we going to come back with here? A paid announcement from the New World Order. The Outsiders shirt. Fucking A. Those are probably worth a little money now. That was a quick ad there. Probably getting ready for hour number 2. Well, we got Dungeon of Doom music here. Oh, Zach's just leaving me out to dry here, fucking by myself on a podcast. Just deer in the headlights like Garth in Wayne's World. So I just don't understand why a Mexican gang member is in a stable of supernatural monster creatures. Can someone explain that to me? Oh, we got Eddie Guerrero. All right. So Conan is still the AAA Mexican heavyweight champion. As Conrad Thompson would say, we got Gravitron coming out here. Man, Eddie's mullet is getting feathered. More and more feathered by the week. Little girl has her Christmas sweater on. We got Eddie Guerrero and AAA champ Conan here, who is still a cholo.
Despite... Is he still part of Dungeon of Doom?
Yep, still coming out to their music.
Oh, great.
So he's a cholo in a stable full of basically He-Man villains.
Basically, it's pretty good way to describe him. So is it about time for NWO Nitro? Is that what they were saying?
I don't know what's happening. Mean Gene was out interviewing Rick Steiner for some reason. He said that Gene says this is the biggest mess in company history, and it's like, Gene, just wait 3 years. Because holy fuck. Get back in there now.
What title's out there? Who's what?
That's
champ?
the AAA Mexican Heavyweight
still
Championship. I don't think they're wrestling for it.
No.
But Conan's just the champ.
It's a U.S. title tournament final.
No, we're gonna get. Yep, we're just burning off fireworks in the middle of a match. Burning off fireworks for this fucking rest hold here.
So who do we have here for the announce table?
I think it's Tenay and I don't know. I heard Tenay. Can't hear him over the fireworks. Yeah, his mics. Their mics have kind of been fucked up tonight. Yeah. They've been real quiet.
Come on, Wiki Komio. Get your mics in order. What, Komiko?
What?
Where it's from?
Oh.
Yeah, Komiko.
So it's Heenan and Tenay for hour 2.
Interesting.
Because obviously Bischoff's out of the picture, which I'm okay with. Not a fan of him on commentary, but
I wonder when it goes to just the same announcers the whole show.
I don't know.
Or is it ever like that? Are they always switching off?
Fuck, dude.
I mean, at one point, Shivani's there for the entire show.
They need to have Dusty Rhodes. He's only doing pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Oh, Fisherman's Suplex. Oh, almost like a Fisherman's Brainbuster.
Now, is Dusty a booker at this point?
I think Kevin Sullivan's booking. Which there's a booking committee,
right.
But I think it's still Kevin Sullivan because of all the shenanigans.
Oh, what
Kevin Sullivan books his own divorce.
Yeah. What was that? I think it was Bischoff's podcast. You listened to that yet?
Yes, I just finished it.
When they're talking about had Kevin Sullivan still been the booker at the end of '98, would he have beat Goldberg? But instead, it was Nash, the booker.
Kevin, 5'2" Kevin Sullivan.
Yeah. I can't believe how good his podcast is doing. It's insane.
Yeah, what was it? Number 2 on iTunes?
of all podcasts.
Of everything. That's crazy.
He beat Joe Rogan, who's like never been beat since he's been to the spot he's at.
Really?
He's
Wow.
always been at least number, in the top 5 Joe Rogan has.
That's impressive.
Yeah. And then some weird NPR podcast is number 1 or something that I don't even know.
NPR.
One of them like mystery story podcasts.
What is this ref's name? I know we've discussed this, and I can never remember what the fuck his name is.
I don't know. I haven't seen. Nobody's paying attention. Oh, that guy.
It's not Billy Silverman.
I don't
Not
know.
Mickey J.
Wish this thing gave refs cage match.
Yeah.
Okay, dog. He's scarred up quite a bit. He probably had quite a past.
Which, while you were on the phone, old Tony Pena, he's got himself a scarred up forehead.
Oh,
That
okay.
guy has, for only being like 31 years old here, has bladed
Yeah.
a fuckload. These guys are going to go about 5 minutes here. Oh, man. So anything else going on?
In life in general
just,
with wrestling.
Anything of note?
No. Hey, you check out that?
I need to go in there. No, I'm probably going to buy that beer.
You
koozie.
need to.
A
That's
little
great.
a little secondhand store in our town has almost a shelf. Man, he is actually hitting him in the back of the fucking head. Has a little wrestling section,
Like a 3-shelf display area
just
with
random
wrestling.
random bullshit.
See the old Sting and Hogan pendants and stuff they had hanging there?
Yes, and
I have no use for them, but I thought it was kind of cool.
It's got the old, back when WCW was like the purple and gold logo.
Yeah.
One of those old foam beer koozies that
I can't imagine it's in very high demand, but you need to get in there and get
I need
that
to get
before
in there
somebody else
before
does.
somebody beats me to
You just
it.
need to do that on the way
shit.
home.
We going superplex? What are we doing here? Oh! Conan's do-rags on the side of the ring there.
That same place has a lot of. They've been posting some of the like Nintendo games and stuff they have. They have some that I don't have.
Really?
But they're charging so much for them.
What was that supposed to be?
It looked like it could have been a mistake, but it kind of looks like it was
maybe
a mistake on purpose.
type
of thing.
I wonder if it was supposed to be like a head scissors. but
Yeah, you're probably trying to catch him with his feet.
Eddie just kind of fell on him.
Yeah.
Or I think they got crossed. I don't know. It looked fucked up.
Yeah.
But Eddie's like, I'm getting out of here. He got out of the ring pretty quick. Like, I hope he's okay. Yeah. So, like, what games do they have that you don't have?
Oh, what was it? There were some of those unlicensed games.
So it's Shivani.
Okay, Shivani
So they
okay.
just switch out Zabisco for Heenan and Tenay.
Yeah, basically. I can't remember the exact games. I just remember looking when they first opened up because they had actually been doing shows like little conventions like at Casey Halls and Legions and stuff, like in Effingham. They did them at the Mattoon Mall. So I've known of them, but this is they finally got
they
their
opened
own
a store,
brick and mortar, right there in Olney.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this fucking match. I'm sure this was fucking riveting. Shit. What? Damn, I kind of want to see that. I mean, I don't want to see the match, but I'm curious how.
Spot?
So like, so that was the.
What's his gimmick now? Is he
He's-
like
he's
Civil
in,
War?
No, he's in the French Foreign
Oh,
Legion.
okay, all right.
Because he's managing the French Canadians.
Have you seen that he's in MLW?
Yes, he's.
He doesn't look all that much
No,
different.
he fucking looks great.
Yeah.
He manages the Dirty Blondes.
Yeah.
Yep. Colonel
Yeah,
Rock,
actually-
same gimmick.
Have you managed to catch one of those yet?
No, I
I
haven't
watched
seen
one the other day. It was like the second episode because I think there are only 3 or 4 in. It's kind of like a Saturday night. Like it's just wrestling in a small venue, but it's not bad.
It's not bad. Hell, Tony Schiavone just signed a contract with him.
Yeah, I know.
To be an announcer.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. It's because your rules are fucking moronic and complicated. That's why you don't know who's legal.
They're like, we're in a match with the Nasty Boys.
This is the one where both members of the Outsiders were in, and they laid down for one another.
It was some sort of like a tornado
Yeah, like
team
stupid
tag match.
But yeah, I remember when that happened. Just overbooked nonsense is what that shit is.
Big Bubba.
Big Bubber. Oh, we're going to get footage of the contract signing from last night. And we'll probably get it next week.
Probably.
And the week after.
The contract signing is going to be the main event of this show.
Yes.
I mean, look what they have booked for.
All right, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Jimmy Hart's got a new, basically Nightmare After Christmas themed jacket going on.
Yeah. What did the back of Trailer's shirt say there?
I don't know. Didn't see it. I used to be a big deal. Big Bubba.
No trouble. Or
No
something.
trouble.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
Like a burn victim.
I'd headline Madison Square Garden with Hulk Hogan. Now I'm doing this silly shit. They're going to do a Big Boss Man episode. Comes out tomorrow on Something to Wrestle With. I'm actually kind of interested in that.
I just listened to Unforgiven. Like yesterday.
Which, yeah, I don't care. Like, I wasn't watching WWF at the time, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's pissed at Sting because he
Helped
death
the
dropped
Giant
Jeff
win.
Jarrett and the Giant won. What's going on?
This guy sells houses.
Yep. No. Well, yes, he's also on a school board.
Yes, he is on school.
He is
board,
responsible for your child. He's responsible for that child's education. That is a total ripoff of the Misfit skull.
Oh, is it?
On Jimmy Hart's jacket.
Mm.
Like that is probably copyrighted, and they're stealing the fuck out of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Or maybe they got permission. I mean, the Misfits are going to be in WCW here in a couple of years.
Jimmy Hart probably made music for the Misfits.
They might be fans. I don't know. Two tough bastards in the ring. Holy shit! So the Dungeon of Doom consists of like a biker, a cholo, a midget, and like that's fucking it.
Are Ming and the Barbarian still part
Yes,
of it?
okay, and two Samoans. Tongans or whatever the hell they are.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Quite a
They're
mix.
like John Tenta's gone, Zodiac's gone, Kamala's gone. It's totally they need to change the fucking name of it.
Yeah.
They're gonna show something on Saturday night from World War III. Some
Exclusive.
wild encounter of something. Ooh, ow. That connected. No, Heenan, you like called WrestleMania's guy.
Yeah.
Jesus, he got some height on that. You called WrestleMania's. World War III 96 was not the greatest pay-per-view you've ever seen.
Other than 9, did he call WrestleManias? Other than
now
9?
that I think about it. He called Royal Rumble 92.
Wait, he wasn't even calling 9, was he? It was Savage and McMahon. Was Heenan there? Heenan was there too.
was
yeah.
there.
Heenan was there too.
Yeah. Oh, something's going on. Uh-oh.
Sting, here we go.
It's Stang. That guy is really fat.
Abdullah the Butcher's brother doesn't care.
Somebody shines a laser pointer in his fucking eyeball.
Oh man, the kids are running over there.
Hopefully, legit kick to the throat. Another kick to the throat. Uh-oh, Bulldog. Boulder.
And there we go. And boom goes the Dynamite. Nope, he's gonna get up.
Wow, totally no-sold his finish.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's his finish.
Yeah.
And, like, Bubba's just right
Yeah.
up. But this is gonna...
I know what's gonna happen. Sting's gonna cost Rick Steiner the match.
Yeah, there you go. That's why he had to no-sell his finish. He had to
Yeah.
get the fuck out of the ring. But he could have just rolled under and not just popped right up. He's he's selling a clothesline more than he sold.
The Bulldog.
He's like, why did I fucking start so far away? Uh-oh. He's like, you want to talk shit about me, motherfucker?
Some bitch.
So this is just Sting doesn't give a fuck.
He's not anybody's side.
He's just fucking people up. And I'm okay with it. I like it.
Yeah.
Look at all the fucking security. Just yellow coats everywhere. Bubba gets a win. It's an upset. So, did the ref... I guess the ref was dicking with them on the outside. I'm like, God damn it. That just took too long, you know, because he had to fucking walk all the way around. And... No, you're not. Bubba, you're not taking over shit.
Oh, you're just silly. After our Nintendo game reviews are done, we need to review Nitro for the PC or PlayStation. I guess it's the same game.
Oh, it's so bad.
Is that on our list? Nitro for the PlayStation,
I mean,
or are we just doing the Nintendo one?
well, we had access to Nintendo
right,
shit, so we were doing Nintendo shit.
We'll have to do Nitro and Thunder
Ugh.
the next time we go to Grants.
Oh boy.
I'll bring my PlayStation.
They actually had a ad for the PlayStation 1 on here for one of those like Power Move of the Week things.
Oh, yeah?
Brought to you by the Sony PlayStation.
Nice. Yeah, that was like just came out like 95, I think. The PlayStation.
Yep, said it'd been out maybe around a year.
Probably about a year at this point.
It was a turd. So next week, it looks like
Eric, I understand why you haven't been giving me the right directions now because you're in the NWO and all, but I'd really like to get to the show.
Looks like they're in Dayton, Ohio next week. That's the gimmick, right? Like he's in the
China's find his way to Nitro. Quantum Leap. This could be a fun match.
Is this Ultimo Dragon's music?
No.
Psychosis. I always liked this. I liked his music.
There was a thing on Reddit. Just ended like yesterday, the day before. It was 30 days of La Parka.
Okay.
It was just every day this guy posted a funny La Parka video or GIF just of him doing, playing his guitar or just doing some dance.
Shit.
Or there was one pay-per-view where he came out and the video of like the entrances was like where the WCW letters are there was like a video screen, and he like watched himself doing like the guitar playing thing, like it's one of those like infinite loop things where just him doing the.
So this this match is only going to get 2 minutes 20 seconds because we got to have a fucking 15-minute promo to end the show. I'm sure
a recap
so
basically.
This isn't going to get a whole lot of time. I'd say probably the match worth watching from World War III is probably the Mysterio Ultimo Dragon J Crown match. I'd say without a doubt that was probably some good shit. Apparently Mysterio was eliminated from the Battle Royal in spectacular fashion is what they were talking about last night. Get the encore presentation and pay $40 for shit where you already know what happened.
I wonder if people actually did that. I mean, they had to, or they would have stopped doing it.
Ultimo Dragon's back out with the J Crown.
It's a cool shirt.
Damn, I was hoping that was a licensed Ultimo Dragon shirt, and I would buy
Year
one.
of the Dragon.
Or Year of the Dragon.
Maybe it is.
Year of the Dragon, I think, is what it said.
Year of the Dragon.
I think Psychosis still wrestles.
Yeah,
he doesn't have his mask anymore.
Yeah, he's in AAA or something like that.
He's just
CMLL.
a fugly-looking Mexican guy.
Is Lucha Underground, what is that? Is that CMLL or is that AAA or is that something different?
I think it's its own fucking thing. Okay. I really don't know. That's a good question. Oh, Jesus. That's a disqualification, ref. That's twice tonight. The rules are out the window. Oh, boy. Ultimo Dragon. Remember that game Panzer Dragoon Saga?
Sega Saturn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's kind of badass. Going for the top rope. That's his finish. It's over. Guillotine leg drop, pin him. And he kicks out. Fucking luchadors don't sell shit.
Psychosis is he is wrestling Rey Mysterio, but it seems like he's a big guy.
He's a bigger, for these type. Oh, I think we've seen this finish before. Or we're going to. This is the Eddie Guerrero Halloween Havoc 96 finish.
Ooh, yeah.
Almost didn't pull that off. Or 97. Halloween Havoc 97 finish with that top rope.
Hurricane Rana.
Yeah. Off like a razor's edge crucifix powerbomb. What are those fucking stage hands doing back there? I wonder if they're setting up pyro. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. He fucking hurt himself. That's why he's limping.
Yeah.
That's why he fucking has however many knee surgeries he's had.
Yeah, I kind of got landed on a little
didn't
weird there.
quite get it over as well as he would have hoped, but it worked. Mean by God, Gene. God, I miss Ric Flair. Flair was on the last day.
Yikes. Yeah.
Oh.
Got you a woman, Sullivan.
I will say...
I wonder if that really, if that's a real black guy from Sullivan.
Probably. Chris Benoit in a duster is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. That's fucking
knowing
legit,
what we know now.
Scary looking.
Yeah.
We're getting deep into this fucking angle. Ugh. He looks like he is a stunt double for Rutger Hauer in The Hitcher. Is what he looks like. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
Oh, you need to go watch The Hitcher.
Is it an old movie?
It came out. It's C. Thomas Howell and Rutger Hauer. It's a horror thriller movie about a hitchhiker.
Like a recent, like
1982.
Oh, okay. So,
they remade it 5 years ago. Don't fucking watch that.
Okay.
One. Watch the Rutger Hauer C. Thomas Howell movie. It is fucked up.
All right.
So, I guess something happened on WCW Saturday night between him and Sullivan.
He's gonna kill you.
This is so fucking... It's just bad. It's just bad for everybody. Yeah, Chris Benoit in a fucking trench coat. That's...
He looks like someone.
Oh my god. That is scary as hell. Oh, just not a lot you can say there. Just bad times.
Let it be.
Bad times for all. Boy, that was awkward. Well, maybe it isn't the main event. Hogan's got to come out and pontificate, though. I mean, that might happen.
They just say something about Hogan coming out?
No, I mean, but he might.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
I'm surprised it didn't come out earlier, though.
He's got to be in the main event, brother.
I guess.
Could be in the last 15 minutes, brother. Trying to find my drugs. There we go.
What? Oh, Claritin.
Got to get my allergy meds here. I'm starting to get scratchy. I'm about to dry swallow a pill on air,
Just
so
go get some water.
if I choke to death,
I won't destroy the podcast in 20
if
seconds.
I choke to death, bury me with all my shit. Don't fucking touch it.
Just go get some water. Unless you can do it.
No. I don't fag out on my co-host.
I'm not giving you the Heimlich, so if you choke, you're dead, okay?
I don't leave my co-host high and dry like some people.
Hey, I gotta piss sometimes to answer my phone. I got duties to perform.
Duties. Damn, he got a hell of a reaction. What if that's the same jacket Ronda Rousey just wore out? Probably was.
I think
because it was fucking huge on her.
I don't know if he had several of these, but she does have one of his.
We got 3 rings because we don't know which one to light properly.
Check out that table cloth there.
Looks like we're just at a potluck at the First Christian
Bring
Church.
Out the freaking green bean casserole.
I would like to have old promotional T-shirts like the cameraman's wearing, and just get like one for each pay-per-view, and just have them.
That would be cool.
I don't know where. I mean, you can find anything on the internet.
Yeah.
How would you describe Pinzer's outfit if they show it again? Like, he's got a cummerbund and suspenders and a bow tie.
Yeah, he can't make up his
mind. It's kind of... Hogan!
Man, I hate that it's not Voodoo Child.
I know. It's so much better with Voodoo Child.
Like, it almost makes his gimmick for me.
What we need to do when we watch these, just pull up Voodoo Child, and when the music starts, you just
that's not a bad
turn
idea.
it down and play just for our ambiance.
Something like a Jimi Hendrix song would get us flagged on YouTube.
Well, no, it doesn't have to come across on the
fucking in our
just
ears.
for us.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just for our ambiance.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Vincent's holding his back. Probably got thrown out of the Battle Royal awfully quick.
Well, I guess it isn't even Hogan coming out yet.
Not yet. Kid just took a swipe at Ted DiBiase. George Carlin in the front row.
There we go, yeah.
Right, Papa, baby. He going back down
He went back down now.
I know I'm not wrestling, but I got my boots and my wrists taped at all times.
Always ready.
I love how that's socially acceptable. I'm just wearing wrestling trunks. I'm just here to give an interview.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I wear this everywhere.
Some of them probably do.
Fucking Vincent wearing his Guess jeans.
Oh, yeah.
Got the triangle on the ass.
Yeah. That chick's like, I'm not supposed to be here. The camera lady down there.
You know, seeing it once isn't bad. It fills the people in. Hopefully this doesn't continue like the fucking last time they did this.
There's still matches to go.
They had to fill time because look at these it's like the Luger and Arn got some time, but then it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 4 minutes.
Well, Luger and Arn was probably an 8 or 9 minute match.
Yeah, because it had a commercial break in the middle of it.
But yeah, other than that, longest match is 5.5 minutes.
You don't talk to Mike Jones
I'm sick of you. I'm disgusted with you. Way too old.
I wonder how old Piper is here.
Well,
he's probably 40. Wow! Callback! Remember when Piper trained Virgil to wrestle DiBiase around WrestleMania 7?
Interesting.
Continuity, I like it. It's the little things like that it's like, good job. Doesn't give his birthday. Date of birth. He died so he's 61 in 2015. So he was like 40. 41.
Here,
yeah.
Okay.
Which, think about this. That is exactly how old AJ Styles is now.
Yeah.
Like, and he's in.
And nobody's calling him old yet.
No, because he can do amazing shit.
Hey, you get the frick over here. That's what
He just got pegged in the side of the head. Didn't sell it.
Who did?
Piper just got pegged in the side of the head with a fucking rolled up piece of something from the crowd. I wish they'd show him getting drug out and beat the fuck by security. Starcades. We should have fucking went to one of those. That's not that far away.
Yeah.
If Starcade was still in Nashville every year, I'd be going to that shit all the time. God damn it. Born in the wrong fucking decade.
I know. I was think if I was born in like 75 instead of 85.
Even like 78.
Yeah, even that.
Fuck, even 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd be 16 right here if we were born in 80.
Be like, fucking do it, bro. So, spoiler alert. This match they're going to have at Starrcade 96 makes Piper look like an idiot. Because it's
A
non-title.
non-title match. That was a Hogan politicking.
But it was a thing where they played it off like Bischoff finagled around the contract, so it was non-title even though Piper beats him. Which, fuck, Piper don't need a goddamn belt.
No.
Fucking Piper's still cutting good promos. In a couple of years, he will like descend into madness and start talking about nonsense. But he's at least still like on task here. Bringing out the whole fucking lot of them here. People are throwing shit already.
Oh, right in the cheek.
Didn't sell it too much. I mean, I remember watching this, and obviously I fucking had the attention span of a fucking housefly because I was 12 or whatever. But man, I just don't remember all this shit getting thrown. Like,
no, I mean, he didn't really.
Piper and Hogan have both got pegged with shit in this same segment. Oh, there. Oh. Yep.
It's a tennis ball.
That's a fucking tennis ball.
Who brings in a tennis ball and manages to throw it to the ring?
Oh, boy. Looks like Six is wearing his old Lightning Kid gear.
That's what it looks like,
Only it's black. Virgil's like, I'm the champ, bitch! Just steals it. Yeah, Piper's gonna get beat down.
Yeah.
Pretty much how this is gonna go.
He's probably going to that table, right?
Nah, I doubt it.
No.
He ain't taking that bump.
Okay.
This is before every fucking one of the... Like, if this were 2018 WWE, absolutely.
Yeah.
They weren't really doing that. They really weren't doing that at this time. I could be wrong. Fuck, I don't know. There might be like a T-bone suplex through a table by Hogan. I don't know.
Man, Liz is covered in glitter.
Oh, yeah. Bringing up the... Had hip surgery. I remember this. Get it all up in there. Got a big surgery scar.
I don't see anything. Oh, you're killed down there, Piper.
Yep, Piper's recently back from hip surgery. Call back to 84 or 5 or whatever the hell that was. Good shit here. Fucking early Hollywood Hogan is right on the money.
It's good stuff. Wow, there's still 2 matches to go, and there's only like 16 minutes left in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah! Get him, Piper!
Fuck you!
Okay, Giant, hold on there. He just had hip surgery. Get the whipping on him.
So I'd say Buff Bagwell is our second member of the NWO with no
affiliation
with the Fed. Biting him.
Wonder if any of Pac's footage actually exists somewhere.
Yeah, I wonder if there's actual, like, if that thing's actually running. Mm-hmm. We both know there's no film in this camera. God, I need to sit down and watch Wayne's World. If anybody wanted to see Roddy Piper's ass meat, that was the worst. Goddamn, Hogan, your chair shots.
Horrible.
Your fucking chair shots, man. I'm trying to see if Hall's belt has a side plate on it here.
Oh.
Or like if it fell off
the
night before or something.
Good question.
He's got his vest on. It's hard to tell. Nope. Getting hit with more. A lot of Roddy Piper ass meat.
Spray paint the scar.
It's thickening, baby. I mean, that's good shit.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. Hogan broke his cross necklace.
Oh, no.
Like the bottom half of it was broke off. Where's Stang?
Has Sting came down from the rafters yet? At this
I don't
point?
think. No, he's just coming in. Oh. And we're back.
Yeah.
All right. Glad we got to see that.
This next one's going to be amazing.
Ugh. Woof. So,
back to the show.
we haven't seen Alex Wright in a while.
No?
Wonder if he's been working in Europe or something. Oh boy. So, he's basically Finn Balor.
No, yeah.
Like,
so you discussed that before, haven't you?
I saw something on the internet that like put him there, and it's like, ooh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Basically has the exact same ring gear as Finn Balor. Oh man, yep. There's not a lot. Not a lot. I
So not a whole lot going on here in the last
about this
12 minutes
for sure. Greatest country music singer in history.
Spend my days working hard
J
on the
E
go.
double F J A double R E double T. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck my life.
He's a little changed up. He's got a little silver in the ring gear, in the totally.
Yeah.
Whoa, hey, he's kind of goth hot. Oh, Mister. there was a obvious like 19-year-old girl in full Sting makeup, like just looking like she's in like The Craft or some shit. Fucking ring music was still going. Yeah, why is this match even happening?
It serves no purpose.
It serves zero purpose unless
I wonder if the matches are also short. That it was supposed to be the end of the show after that
and
whole
they're
recap.
Like, fuck.
But they had these dark matches planned already, and then here we go.
You're very, very possible.
Oh yeah, I'm very sure of these things.
I know what's up.
We should tweet Neil Pruitt. You see, he has his own podcast. He's like one of the producers or something.
I did.
Excuse me. On Monday Nitro, November 25th of 1996.
Actually,
could you explain why there are two matches at the end after the promo?
It's like
inquiring minds are wanting to know.
Uh-oh. Snake eyes. Well, shit.
Talk about something for 10 minutes.
I mean, this is pretty much not that entertaining.
No,
so
the next match, just looking at the card, is not gonna...
Zach, be entertaining for 10 minutes. Do something funny.
All my entertaining, funny things have to do with inside jokes that involve Chris, and nobody here knows what I'm talking about.
Did he get his surgery taken care of?
I don't
Apparently,
know.
he had a terrible hernia.
Yeah.
For
Last time he was home, he had it already.
I didn't know that.
And me and him went to Chili's and ate, and this is not entertaining to anyone whatsoever, but he was telling me about it over our barbecue.
That's pretty gross.
Yeah. I don't know if he's had it. I just talked to him the other day. He didn't say anything about it.
Yeah.
So...
hernia the size of a grapefruit.
I mean, a hernia is basically like your insides.
Like
poking out of your stomach.
Yeah, you got a rupture.
Yeah.
Got a little rupture there. Why is it okay? Good, get it. Just make it happen. Come on, there you go.
Jeff Jarrett's won with a figure four more than Ric Flair ever did.
Absolutely. He's even cheating like Ric Flair.
Yeah.
All right, fucking get out of the ring.
Talking about Ric Flair, I wonder why he is so popular with the rappers. He's been in two rap. He's a Southern, I guess, hero.
I mean, he fucking Snoop Dogg talks about it in his 30 for 30 about how he was like a hero of the black community.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of these rappers are mostly. I mean, if they're not from the West Coast, they're from like Atlanta,
wrestling fans,
stuff
that
like
grew
that,
up
North
on
Carolina.
That hell yeah! Woo! Yeah, I can see why this didn't get that high reviews on that cage match.
Not
the one actual comment says a very boring episode of Nitro. So I hope we've made it a little more entertaining for you. Oh, now we're getting still. Oh, that's the one arm.
Oh, the one arm
press
toss.
slam. That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Why is he still in the ring? Jarrett is still in this fucking thing. Regal lasted a long time. It's down to Luger
NWO
and
versus
4
Luger.
members of the NWO.
So what are they just...
Oh my god, he's got a backwards torture rack on the Giant.
So Luger eliminates all of them but the Giant. Yeah.
Sounds like it. Once again, Luger's a moron. I'm gonna go for a submission hold in a battle royal. Fuck.
Why am I still here?
There's
Why did I
there's a
come
lot of
back
empty
to
seats
WCW?
there. Like, The main event of this show was the first match.
Yeah.
Really was.
Pretty much.
They should have switched these two, and it would make more sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Switch the first match and the last match, and it's probably a little better show, but still not saying it's good.
They've all got them skulls in their jackets.
Yeah, it's
now.
kind of a new thing they're doing. These are like the only competent members of the Dungeon of Doom.
They're the only ones that would fit a stable called the Dungeon of Doom.
Yeah, like they're the only two people who could actually kick some ass.
Caesar, the light's flashing.
Stop that. A lot of empty seats. People have fucking went home for the evening. They're tired of this bullshit.
You're not liking the look there,
that's
Sherry.
That's Sherry's old ring gear.
Yeah.
That's what she wrestled in back
last night at the World War III.
No,
probably.
not then. But like in WWF when she was
really?
like the women's champion, that's what she wore.
Huh.
That's her ring gear.
Careful, Booker.
I can't
Careful.
see shit out of these sunglasses. I need braces, but I ain't gonna get them. I don't know where I'm at. I'm pilled out.
I am coked out of my mind.
pilled off my tits right now.
Yeah.
That fucking same security guard just hates his life.
Jesus.
That poor bastard.
Uh-huh.
It's like, fucking enjoy yourself. You got front row seats, dude, and you're getting paid for it.
He does not care. I wish there'd be like a, I don't know, like a Ring of Honor show or something come to like the freaking Effingham Performance Center or something.
Yeah. So the way that building's set up doesn't really work.
It is just like a stage with seats.
It's a stage with seats in front. It's not like arena seating. So, yep, this is just straight up to fill time. Bischoff's like, boys, get out there. We got 6 minutes of TV time left.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking do something. Match of the decade. Match of a lifetime. Starrcade
so
96.
it's 11 years. It's only 11 years after WrestleMania 1 at this point.
And it will disappoint.
Yeah. It's always weird to think how close together this and like 80s WWF
Yeah,
are.
it's like it doesn't seem the same. Time's funny like that.
I mean, when we're 11, we think, 5 years before that is basically 3 decades before. But
yep, this is only 11 years after WrestleMania 1.
that's like us now talking about WrestleMania 27 or something.
Yeah, the fucking Miz was in that show,
Yeah.
So did you see Titus O'Neil slide under the ring?
Yeah, it's
I'm
hilarious.
sure you've seen that.
Like I was saying, that needs to be his gimmick now. He needs to be clumsy.
He needs, he just needs to go with it. And he's actually done a good job of, like, owning it.
Yeah.
Because what else do you do?
You see where, I guess, they reported it could be totally, who knows, but I guess whenever he came back to the Gorilla, Vince McMahon was, like, uncontrollably laughing.
Probably.
And just, like, shook his hand and, like, said, don't worry about it, pal, or something.
He probably thought that was the funny... That fits right into his sense of humor. Probably thought that shit was hilarious.
It's great shit. Ha!
Oh, we got a little
Harlem Hangover sidekick, whatever
cool
that's
move.
called.
That's an axe kick.
Axe kick, whatever.
See, the side kick goes to the side.
Oh.
Axe kick goes down like an axe. You fuck.
Of course.
You fucking pleb. Yeah, so Grant ain't missing much here.
No, this is a good one to not.
Good one to
part of.
miss. Oh no. All right. Luckily, the Barbarian is strong as fuck because Booker T almost got dropped on his head. Getting them tits. Sorry.
Some big ass titties.
Yeah, almost
Well,
got dropped right on his motherfucking head.
Got 2.5 hours before the family returns and my life goes to dad mode again. I probably can finish that Cobra Kai here.
I'd do another episode with you, but I got shits to do. It's amazing how, like, WrestleMania was unbearable. it's fucking too goddamn long.
Yeah.
3 hours of watching stuff that I actually care about because it's 20 years old and it's nostalgia. That's hard to get through sometimes. But like, and even like making fun of it for 3 hours gets old. Hour and a half is just right. Fucking Raw's too goddamn long. Raw needs to be 2 fucking hours.
I'm glad DVR exists now.
Oh,
I probably wouldn't watch wrestling.
I watch Raw on fast forward 80% of the time. If I see something that looks kind of cool, I might pause it and watch it.
Exactly. Like, it's amazing how much time was spent watching wrestling back when we watched it live.
Yeah.
I wouldn't miss. I would just constantly flip.
I just watch the whole fucking
just
thing.
Watch it all.
One Nitro goes on commercial, you flip over to Raw. That's what was great about it.
Yeah, they're both on the same satellite. If you had the old big satellite, so you'd have to like move dish positions.
There you go.
They're both on G5, TNT and USA.
Nice. Freaking bullshit.
All right, guys. Minute and 50.
Come on.
Wrap it up.
Get it going.
So, I'll just take this time to remind everybody to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
YouTube, iTunes.
Follow us on Twitter.
Twitter, at Nitro Party Jobber. Oh, they're like, something's actually happening. Woo. Oh, okay.
Something's happening.
That's why it's a no contest. I should have known. I figured this can't just end with these 4 schmucks in the ring.
Bischoff's like, get out there and do something.
Oh,
hey, Bubba's got a shirt.
Bagwell's officially in the NWO. He's got him a shirt. Oh my God. People start oh, fucking.
What is he doing?
Choke your ass.
Choke your ass. How dare you take that meat sauce from me, boy.
Man. Choke slam. People are throwing. The security's kind of working. People are throwing far less shit than usual. Oh, never mind. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
God damn.
I bet people like go like during the slow parts and like get their drinks and popcorn just
I'm
gonna throw it.
I'm gonna throw this during the last 30 seconds.
That's what it is. Everybody's just waiting because if they get kicked out, who cares at this point? The show's over.
That's true. Oh,
nice.
Giant rejected. Fucking slapped it out of the air. Hey, he played college basketball. He's got good eye-hand coordination.
Well, at least it wasn't
like
just
throw shit. I don't care.
At least something happened at the end, I guess.
Yeah. We're out of time.
So,
yes, we are on Twitter at NitroPartyJobber. I always do that.
www.twitter period
at NitroPartyJobber with 1B. We'll try to post. Zach, you need to hunt up some old wrestling memorabilia. And I'm sure you got something laying around.
Look
here.
above.
Oh God, you have Vader.
Vader's hanging above us.
Vader is hanging from your rafters.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull out some old magazines or something.
Yeah. One of those boxes right there has wrestling things in it.
Put them on Twitter. So
okay, I'll figure something out. Get that Huggy on your way home.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll be open when I get back through there, but the next time I'm through town, maybe tomorrow.
Just go there while you're working and get a discount.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Anyway, we'll be here next time on Late to the Nitro Party. Can't tell you when that'll be.
Whenever that may be.
But we'll be back.
Maybe all 3 of us, probably not.
Probably not, but some combination of us 3. Good night, everybody.
See ya.